serve, these 48 single-family lots and the 3 multifamily lots. And as part of the review process, the city of Camilla has agreed to serve, as in willing to serve water and sewer to the development. Again, the developer will bear all the cost of extending the water mains and the sewer mains and installing services and paying any utility tap fees or connection fees that the city may charge.
So are we expecting the developer to be here to actually come in, address the council in public?
No, that's why I'm here, is representing the developer as the applicant.
Question, you didn't address the electricity.
Does the city know how much electric department?
Yes.
Then it would be our intent if that's.
You said water and sewer, I just want to make sure that we were talking about all of it.
We have, as a civil engineer, we typically don't design the electrical infrastructure, that's why I didn't mention it, but if we're in the city of Camilla's electric territory, then we would install, the contractor would install underground conduit and abide by whatever electric development process the city of Camilla.
It is on the edge, I assume it's in our territory.
On the edge.
I know it's on the edge, that's the reason I asked that question.
That's what it says.
What's that?
That's what it says, that developer.
No, it's based on the territory of ours or EMC. I know
In Georgia,
part of the end of Goodson Road down there was EMC.
that's right.
We have to we'll look at those.
So we need to, actually, we need to know that. Have anyone asked that? Did anybody?
The question was asked during the development.
I'm fairly certain it's in the city. of
Yeah, I
Camilla.
think it's good, but I'm wrong.
I believe
So I
so.
think we got it in city of Camilla power, but it is right there at the line.
I think that's the importance of having the developer here to answer those questions that they need to be answered, because some you cannot answer for us. If you don't know exactly everything in detail about what's going on, what was headed on earlier in the conversations.
Just respectfully, I know more about the development than the developer does, because that's what I'm hired to do.
Okay,
So
so
I should be able to answer.
should they get answers about utilities as far as the electric?
I believe it's in the electric territory, and I believe that the city of Camilla has agreed to serve it. Some past history with this project, the city of Camilla was actually trying to facilitate development of this some 5 or 6 years ago, or something like that. And I believe one of the reasons was that it was in the city of Camilla territory and was a bank-owned property back at that time.
It could be 5, 6 years, but yes, very recent, yes, more definitely. Thank you.
And you mentioned the, single-family residential is what's going to be built first, did I get that right?
That's correct.
Okay. And is it gonna be all of them? Because, there's a lot, how many of them are they gonna do all of the, map that they proposed, single-family residential lots?
No, so the first phase is proposed to be the 5 lots that front on US 19. And then I think there's around, I don't remember exactly how many in the first phase, but it's around 15 lots, I believe.
Okay, to start with.
There's 16 lots in the first phase, and then they'll be on they'll be on the 19 side, north side, and a handful of lots on the
And there's my recollection of that, there's gonna be 3 houses fronting on 19, I think there's 3,
There's
like 3 driveways there, is that right?
There's 6 homes that will front on Georgia 3, and what we, there's 6 homes that will front on US Highway 19. And the DOT has agreed that we can have joint driveways for those 6.
I thought it was 3 driveways, that's the reason I was asking.
That's correct. And that's,
6 of them are there, and then there's 2 behind the last two there, so.
Yes, they will actually be accessed by the internal wind system.
Okay. So phase one is those 6 that are on 19, and where were the other 16?
It's lots 46, 47, and 48 on the north end of the project, about the stormwater facility. And then lots 4 through 9, which front on Georgia 3, would be the all the first phase of that.
Can't see the numbers on here.
Okay, is there any other?
I just had one more question. So is it the plan to, I know put in the infrastructure, and you will be building the residences as well?
I don't know what the developer intends to do, whether he will sell the lots or build a home speculatively for sale. But that'll be up to him. Sometimes with these subdivisions built, as they're developing the infrastructure, a home builder may come along and say that they want to, buy all the platted lots, and so that tends to be up in the air.
All right, if there's no other comments, thank you very much, Mr. Panessa, for that. All right, we're going to move right along on our agenda for tonight, and we're going to go ahead and get into our action items for tonight. And our first action item is going to be the preliminary plat approval for Blue Sky Landing subdivision. The Planning Commission met at their regular session on July the 20th, 2026, and received a preliminary plat for the Blue Sky Landing subdivision. The Planning Commission recommended council to approve the preliminary plat as submitted. And as we went over this last week, we know all of the details that are there. Can I get a motion to approve this?
Motion to approve?
Second.
All right, it has been motion and second. Any discussion?
Roll call.
All right. Hearing none, we'll have a roll call vote on this.
Mayor Pro Tem Berlin,
Yes.
Councilmember Breen,
Yes.
Councilmember Isom,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Pollard,
Yes.
Councilman Palmer.
Yes.
All right. Motion passed, and thank you, council, for that. All right, we're going to move right to our next action item, and this is going to be the approval of the 2026 Community Home Investment Program, which is the CHIP program document. And as we looked at our previous, hold on, I'm jumping ahead of myself. Let me go back, I'm jumping ahead. We're gonna back up one, and we're gonna go to the Blue Sky Landing subdivision. And there it has lot fees, warranty, and bond amount, and warranty and terms for road and utility, etc. The Planning Commission at their regular July the 20th, 2026 meeting also requested council to set a lot fee, warranty and bond amount, and warranty and terms of road, utility, and etc. Could I get a motion to approve this?
Well,
We really never came up with the fees of this. So at this time, until we get some figures in mind of what everyone else is doing, I would make a recommendation that we table this until our next meeting. It can be our council, work session or council meeting in September.
And again, I think that before we set a warranty bond, we would need to know the total costs
True.
there for that infrastructure, including electric. And there are several options that were presented, and I think you're right that it would be a good idea to discuss those before we vote on anything as far as lot fees.
Mhm. Okay, can I get a motion to table this to our next meeting,
Be the next work.
next work session?
So I would, we have to have three hearings for this? Am I correct? We have to have 3 hearings? Public hearings?
Think about taxes.
We don't have to have 3 public hearings for this, discussion of the,
To establish fees.
I guess, well, not to establish fees, but as far as the subdivision building, the subdivision itself. Is there not 3 rounds of public hearing for this discussion? But it's just 1 round of public hearing for comments and,
So the planning commission had a public hearing and now the council. So,
okay, gotcha.
So,
And so,
So we have a motion to table, is that correct?
yes, that's the motion to table.
All right. Has it been
This
made?
portion with the lot fees,
Right.
warranty
Has the
bond.
motion been made?
Yes, I made the motion.
Okay, second.
who made
I made the motion to table this item. Who,
And I second the motion.
okay, any other discussion with this?
what's the motion?
The motion was to table,
Setting of the fees.
the setting of the fees, the warranty bond amount, warranty in terms of the road and utilities until we can come up with, lot fees and knowing just how much this project is really gonna cost.
Until we can come up with that.
Well, we should be able to come up with it between, our next work session and council meeting. Or if not, we can have a call meeting to take care of this matter. As soon as we get some numbers, calculation down.
So who will be responsible for contacting the developer to find out these costs?
That would be, our city manager.
Okay, just,
She would be responsible for taking care of it.
just so when we discuss it again, we're not going, oh.
And she can reach out to them.
Okay.
So what I can do is I'll make sure that, planning and zoning is engaged in this as well, since we've already had one meeting, and just have a conversation, make sure that they understand what it is that we're asking, and then we'll come back to you.
Okay, thank you. All right. At this time, it has been motioned and it has been seconded, and the discussion has been had. All those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. All right, that motion has been carried, and item will be tabled. All right, now we're gonna move right along now to, action item number 4. This is the approval of our 2026 Community Home Investment Project Program, which is the CHIP document. The council discussed at their August work session to approve the documents required by the Department of Community Affairs for the recent award CHIP grant. The council recommended approval and authorized the Mayor Pro Tem to sign the following CHIP related documents, and that would be the grant agreement, resolution, CHIP policy and procedures, resolution, home eligibility and property value line. There's also another resolution, property and eligibility selected policy, resolution for Georgia statute, resolution for language access plan, resolution for section 3 plan, resolution for the contract of regional commission, which is the administration, the CHIP Atomized of service contract, the DCA affirmative fair housing market plan, the drug-free certificate form, the MBWBE outreach plan form, and then we have HUD 7015.15 request for release of fund form, and then we have the board level tier environment review form, and also the E-Verify form. The approval of this, just need a motion to approve all of these documents.
So moved.
Second.
Has been motion and second, any discussion on these? Hearing none, all those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. That motion has been carried as well. All right, at this time, it brings us down to item number 4, is the approval of the 2026-2027 budget calendar, amend council meeting schedule. The 2026-2027 fiscal year budget calendar was reviewed at our August work session, and the council recommended approval of the calendar. The council also recommend amending the council meeting schedule for September work session from September the 7th to September the 8th, 2026. Can I get a motion to approve this?
Motion. Second.
All right, it has been motion and second. Any discussions?
Roll call vote.
All right, well, Madam Clerk, we'll roll call vote.
Mayor Pro Tem Barley,
Yes.
Councilmember Vereen,
Yes.
Councilmember Isom,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Pollard,
No.
Councilman Thomas.
Yes.
All right, motion passed. Thank you, council. All right, now at this time, it brings us down to our going into our executive session. Could I get a motion to go into executive session to talk about real estate?
Second.
All right, it has been motion and second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. All right, that motion has carried. And citizens, we are going to go into executive session and we'll be back. Thank you.
Okay. 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 All right, thank you, sir.
So I'm gonna leave the live stream on, because I'm having problems with my internet connection back there, just as a heads up.
Just got tired of the Domino's beta test. Just order some.
Oh, it worked, it worked. It went, it worked out. It depends what we have to time, agree with them. And preach them, he did his thing, so it made it kind of. So you trade already, when we go out, we get a good research. And so we do that. And people just say, like $250. So. Oh, he don't really sing it then. He really sing it, I can sing it. Like, you kind of cover it up, you know. You sing it? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so we gonna pay that all comes up next month. Okay. What's up, man? Okay. We have one, I think, one over there. We can have one in the back office too. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, I'll look for Bob to come in. I see you. Every time, no more. I sang with community choir, John Rowell. Yeah. I sang with and then I want to sing with the man, I didn't want to sing. Now, we go train, I don't want to get that to the house. Yeah. I don't know that music. I thought it was a baritone. Yeah. See, I need. Same things. They were the same things. You know, how do you do the same thing? The same thing. That from you know, it's good. You know. It's that same. They all should have been through this. Okay. Get comfortable. The bed, the arch, on the feet, yeah. The big cute, that's all.
Yeah, I did it lately, I keep it going.
Triple over ain't nothing there. It's triple over. Yeah, the whole. Yeah, for the song, the operation. These couple thousand. See, the white car, you know, so if you pull his car and the yard had to go down, so they know, he didn't know. So he kind of truck out the neck. The car took out and ran to the car. So, I mean, accident. Like the car, I think we got like 6,500.
No, you.
Okay. I'm trying to get them out. Sure, they're not in there. Can't be right. You know, they don't pay for it. I'm always in bed, like. You're coming. Okay. Because this is my wife, and what's she do? Like, I'll sit down. And get some. Come to you all right. Host up. I know that. Yeah. She do good, but she do it's a yeah, more like pain. Yeah. Maybe grabbing. Good, man. My doctor said to me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know. They're not hard. Not like it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's left for him? But it is cool. The people don't want. Let me see the picture. Yeah, I want I'm sitting down. What time the meeting? 7:30. I can do that. Talk about, don't do that. I'm see you there. Good see you.
I think
Just say, but.
It's okay, because I probably get something.
At this time, I'd like to get a motion to reconvene back to our council meeting.
So moved. Second.
All right, it has been motion and second. All those in favor, show of hands. All those opposed, same sign. All right, that motion has passed, and we are now back to our regular council meeting. In our executive session, there was no action taken, and we're going to move right along on our agenda for tonight, and we come down now to our item number 9, which is our city manager's report. Luke, do you have anything for us tonight?
The pre-construction for phase 3 of the cemetery is August 27th at 11 o'clock here. And an update on the airport fencing project, we're about a third of the way through. And there's been a change to the gates as you come in, they're being widened. That's all I have.
All right, thank you. City Manager Powell, do you have anything?
No, sir.
All righty. All right, it brings us now down to our item number 10, other announcement. At this time, we'll go around the dais. Councilwoman Faring, do you have anything?
I do not.
Okay, Councilwoman Ison, do you have anything?
I do not.
All right, Councilman Collins, do you have anything?
I don't.
All right, Councilman Pollock, do you have anything?
No.
Okay, Councilman Palmer?
No.
Okay. All right, at this time, no other comments, no announcements. At this time, I'd like to get a motion to adjourn our meeting for tonight.
Go ahead.
All right, motion has been carried. Meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.